Exciting updates, guys. Welcome to Invest Desk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news, forecasts, and updates. And my name is Syed. In this live stream video, I'm going to talk about SafeMoon. Today is the SafeMoon show, and it's absolutely some great news on SafeMoon regarding Whitebit exchange crypto listing. That's where I can see SafeMoon on because it's still in the works, but I'm going to show you by navigating to the Whitebit. And of course, there are others as well, updates and breaking news. I'm going to also share with you some new roadmap. The team is just working at it, and that's phenomenal. So welcome, everybody. If you're just tuning in, thanks for being on the channel. If you're new, by the way, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification, and of course, the like button so you get notified every single time we have a stream. So in this live stream, we are going to take a look at, of course, some exciting updates on SafeMoon. It has been a crazy last few days where lots and lots of new developments shown up regarding SafeMoon. The core team is, working day in, day out. They're a dedicated team, no doubt. And just shortly, there's going to be the AMA weekly meeting also. So I'm going to also show that as well. So just like we did a couple of days ago, because they're meeting 2 or 3 times a week and giving updates. And this is great for the community because, of course, community has lots and lots of questions. And yesterday, of course, the price went down. And I'm going to show you this, by the way. So I'm going to show you the chart. I'm going to show you the Whitebit listing. It's showing up on that listing on the wallet in Whitebit, SafeMoon. And of course, then later on, we'll dive into the AMA as we move forward. So stay tuned. I'll see you right after the intro, and let me set up my chat and also check it out. So all right, welcome everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. And here's SafeMoon. So we're going to be talking about just SafeMoon, and of course we cannot forget Dogecoin, because they are going to be pairing Dogecoin with SafeMoon also. In other words, we can exchange between the two cryptos. But of course, we'll touch base on Dogecoin later on. Today, of course, we are not only going to take a look at the SafeMoon itself, some exciting updates, but also the weekly meeting is coming up shortly. It's supposed to start at 3. So as soon as it does start, I'm also going to be showing that live. But before the meeting, I wanted to take 5 minutes or so and just kind of go through these updates quickly so you guys know what is going on. So welcome back to Invest Desk as your number one crypto channel. I appreciate you joining, by the way. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified. So let me put some comments here. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you guys, by the way. Hope everyone is doing well. And your day is going awesome, because some exciting updates for SafeMoon coming up. If only I can type. All right, I did. Welcome. Thanks. All right, welcome, Shai. Welcome, Hector. Daniel, Mark, nice to see you guys. Awesome. Glad you're here. Look at the chart. Look at this SafeMoon going up to the moon. It was down yesterday because I found out the reason. The reason why it was down yesterday because the whales sold, right? And let me tell you some exciting news. The whales sold for a little over $700,000, but guess what? I made money for nothing, right? Because 5% gets distributed to existing holders, and I mean, hey, not bad. Plus, I'm still in the money because, of course, it's still going up, and up. So back to 30, and of course, it's still climbing up. The whales are not selling today, so therefore, people are buying. The holders are increasing. This community is exponentially growing, guys. Absolutely. I've been at it for a little over a week and a half now, and I've been watching them very, very closely. But they are on Whitebit. You cannot trade right now. I'm going to show you that. But it shows up in the wallet, right? So that means it's in the works. So I just want to give you that evidence today about SafeMoon on Whitebit. Where is it? Right here. So this is whitebit.com. This is an exchange. But before I show you in the wallet and list SafeMoon, this Whitebit exchange is a crypto exchange, by the way. And it's pretty cool. It's not bad. So let's take a look at what Whitebit is all about. So we really understand how large this exchange is and what's going on. So I'm going to navigate to quickly the About Us page. And Whitebit says, let us introduce ourselves. So we are a centralized crypto to fiat exchange with a team of 100 plus members. So not bad. It's a decent size. Having the European exchange and custody license, we meet all the KYC and AML requirements. So not bad, not bad. And their main goal is to achieve the mass adoption of blockchain technology and expand the crypto community by simply providing a secure and easy to use trading platform. So they're in about 190 countries. They have 150 plus trading pairs and they have 300,000 plus users. So not bad. So think about when SafeMoon is listed on Whitebit, what's going to happen, guys, right? And of course, you can navigate to their site and check it out yourself. But I'm just going to highlight some of these important things about Whitebit exchange itself. And of course, this is not the only exchange, guys. We're also on BBPalm. We're also working with Bitmart, and there are other exchanges too. And I'm going to share the roadmap next, so you know exactly, because they updated their roadmap also, right? And so this is all about Whitebit, so you know exactly the size and the number of users on this particular exchange. Now, once you create an account, and I'm going to put a link in the description, you can do so. And of course, I already have an account, so you can navigate to, let's say, your wallet, which is your balance. And I just created one account just so that I can show you your spot balance. And of course, here you can search SafeMoon, and here it is. It's Safe, SFM is the ticker, right? So you can deposit, withdraw, and transfer. Right now, of course, it's not operational because it's still in the works. And the reason I wanted to bring this up because it's there. You see it right here. Let me know in comments. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. So, Low Roller, welcome, buddy. Thanks. You heard PayPal add checkout shopping for Bitcoin today? Yes, they did, because of course, cryptocurrency is mainstream adoption. I put up a video just this morning about Visa getting on Ethereum network. You know, that's exciting. So it's mass adoption. Visa, by the way, your credit card, Visa is the largest, you know, credit card company in the world. So they have billions and billions of users, guys. If mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency is already there, that means that things are looking pretty nice, especially for this year. And that's why they're predicting Bitcoin to cross 100K by the end of this year. And of course, with Ethereum also following, and Cardano and all the other coins. And not to mention, of course, Dogecoin. And SafeMoon too, by the way, with all the updates and how fast the team is moving. And of course, the AMA meeting is also coming up shortly. I'm going to also put that on air so you guys can see it. But here it is. Whitebit has SFM, SafeMoon, on its exchange. Of course, not operational yet, but it's going to happen, and that's good news. And if you look at the chart, of course, the chart reflects all these news. And of course, if the whales do not sell, even if they sell, we make money with SafeMoon, right? Because we get those extra tokens. I think I got like 200 million or something like that in the wallet yesterday. Something like that, yeah. So you got to figure it out. You got to do the math with your wallet. But yeah, you do get those. So that's super exciting. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. If you're just new, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button while you're on. I appreciate it. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is an update, because InvestDesk is your #1 channel for crypto investing. All right. So comments here from Craig. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, Daniel. Nice to see you guys. Era, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Looking forward to cashing out my GME once the squeeze happens, so I can toss the profits into some of these new tokens that looks promising. Yeah, do your own research. DYOR. I always say that. GME has been the wild ride. I also rode the wave a little bit. So hey, I can't complain. But yeah, definitely that was good. But here, these are promising new projects that we're following closely every single day with their meetings and what's going on with the updates. And the team is actually pretty active. They're hiring new guys. They just hired another, team members, and they're looking to hire additional members. But Whitebit has at least SafeMoon showing up at this point in time. And here's the SafeMoon chart. A nice rise, which is not bad, all the way up to 31, 3-1 guys, 3-1, not bad, not bad. It's still going up because of the volume is up about 7%. More holders are coming in. It's a solid project. There's a team behind all of this, so this is not bad. So let me see if I can make the chart bigger so you can see. There you go. So check it out. So excellent rise all the way from, it was down yesterday because of the whales sold, and I think about 700,000 I mentioned earlier they sold, and today it's just on the rise, and I think it's going to continue to rise unless another whale sells, right? But hopefully they're not going to, because of course we need to get rid of these whales and hold and grow with the community. And it is we don't need to worry about it anymore because the community understands the design and how it's working. And more importantly, I think a lot of credit goes to the core team of SafeMoon. These guys are absolutely phenomenal, and they're doing an excellent job in making sure that the community stays put together. And they're answering all the questions. They're being very transparent. They have a meeting coming up today also. As soon as they do, I'm gonna, of course, put that on so we can see live and their updates also. But this is the chart, so not bad at all. Let me know what you think about this chart and what you think about the price. So let's comments. Welcome, Tadowski. Thanks for joining in. If you're new, by the way, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash that like button. Thanks, Philip, for tuning in. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is an update. So today is the SafeMoon show. We are looking at how SafeMoon is progressing. And it's not bad. It's about midweek. It's Tuesday. Philip Tan, hello InvestDesk. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Philip. Appreciate it. I'm super humbled by all of your love and support, guys. This is awesome. Our channel is growing absolutely exponentially, just like other cryptos are going, because my goal is to give some value, right? So every time I do some research, I come up with something I want to give that to you so that you guys can stay informed with all of this. So thank you for your support. And of course, thank you all for super chat, super stickers, and showing your support for InvestDesk as your channel. All right. So this is one of the updates. I want to show you quickly the Whitebit listing, and I also like to show you the roadmap. And they made some changes, of course, additions to the roadmap. They give us some more clarity, and of course, they're going to continue changing. The team is excellent. But before I show you the white paper, let me see if they're streaming in yet or not. But before I show you the white paper, so yeah, we're still going to wait for them to join. Almost here. So I'm going to tune in. Maybe I'll do the white paper later on, so we'll see. But here, let me see if I can show it to you before I jump on to SafeMoon. Well, I'll do the white paper later on, guys. There's always time for updates. All right, so let's switch to their live meeting. This is the core team, and we'll see how this goes and enjoy the show.
I've been trying to hit out recently. If you guys have suggestions for the cryptocurrency YouTubers, people who are invested in cryptocurrency, non-financial advice, but invested in cryptocurrency, who are actually.
I'll turn the volume up, guys. Just give me a second. And then I'll join you in the chat so we can chit chat and see how things are progressing. So just give me one moment. I'm going to turn some settings here. There we go. Awesome.
Just like cryptocurrency, it's not just for crypto pros, it's for everyone. So it's not just about cryptocurrency YouTubers. And again, I'm open for all suggestions for you guys. If you say, look, tell you what, I actually like this person. I like the way they come across. Well, then first off, educate them, for them to educate onwards. And it's just that simple process. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of Instagrammers, a lot of Twitter stars, they actually have no idea. They actually have no idea. You know, people are still just like, is that a thing that just goes up and down? And if you put your money in it, I mean, that roadmap doesn't just talk financial gains or financial losses or anything. That roadmap is talking about, you know, need these projects to go out there and, you know, help in the African markets, for example. Currency apps, how exciting that that's been on there. You know, an actual educational company with someone like Thomas, for example, you know, who could be giving actual genuine insight. Or you could be on a boring chat with Hank, you know, whatever you prefer. Whatever. So getting the idea of SafeMoon in the right people's mouths, and we naturally come together. And for me, I was just saying to John today, you know, I literally saw a DM saying, "Burn, hashtag SafeMoon," from a guy called Reese, and I thought, what's that? What's that all about? We're all here chilling on this live Twitch, chatting to you, and we've got a massive family and community. So that's what it's about. I think it's about having the responsibility of whose voices we should show with such high followings. Having the responsibility of whose voices and who's actually got valid points is important. And as we just said from John, you know, you said that guy who's done the article, which is absolute bullshit, basically, you know, about the whole, you know, they have no idea what it is. So I'll say it, John. You don't have to. I'm allowed to say it. Bullshit. You know, from a non-credible source. If it was false, it'd be a different story. But, you know, we're only interested in the big boys. But the point is, from places, you know, we've got to be careful whose voice as well we're showing, you know, and you never know if you've got idiots out there, you know, wolves in sheepskin. No sheep that way. We're only interested in nice, fluffy sheep. But no, more. Tom's like, I love sheep. But listen, more importantly, and I think the end of it is that for you guys, you've been so great with hashtag SafeMoon. You've been so great in actually spreading the word. And you guys are the engine and the machine of SafeMoon. And I'm actually not just here to be like, oh, let's get the voice out. Oh shit. I'm actually not just here to shout out SafeMoon everywhere. I'm here to actually, you know, help with this wide, going smooth and get involved. So yeah, reach will get bigger over time, but obviously the more holders, the more reach. Simple facts.
I think you nailed it on the head with that question. So, yeah, no, I agree completely with Ben. It's all about the community, and you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Love this new family. So, I'll field it. The question is, can you tell us more about the plans for the African market? All right, I've been talking to some people on the Discord and on Twitter and everything, and so I spent my younger years in East Africa. So, everything to my heart, love it, beautiful, and so I'm very. We want to do stuff in Africa. I can't comment officially on anything yet. We're working through some processes. Again, Google and NDA is, but we have some pretty lofty goals, and we're going to hit them. We're going to hit them. So, Africa, you can go check the roadmap. There's a lot of stuff that we want to do there. So anyway, near and dear thing to my heart. We can talk about it more after this structured AMA. Anyway, so the next question that we had was, do we plan on changing the name of SafeMoon? No. Not going to answer that again. So, and then for the last question in the structured portion, someone asked, can you guys make a history timeline for how SafeMoon came to be? We're thinking about it. It's been brought up in conversation. For the veterans in the group, everyone remembers the Hardman dip. So, but yeah, we'll consider it. So, all right. So that concludes the structured portion of the AMA. We're now going to start taking questions from the Discord. and we're going to start taking questions from the Twitch. So, all right, I'm going in the AMA portion of the Discord chat.
I go and throw it on. I got a question. Throw up Twitch again. Come on, hit it off with some fire, John. A lot of people are saying it. What would the future plans be of Binance? Straightforward. Big shit, big talk. Come on, hit us.
We're going to start crowd donations and crowdfunding for that shortly. We're planning on it. So if you go look at the roadmap, finish integrating with some large platforms by Q3 and Q4 of this year. So imminent, my favorite word, imminent. Hashtag SafeMoon, imminent.
It's not my favorite word,
so we're going to be starting we're going to be starting a crowdfund for Binance. Get that ball rolling. So we're ready.
Yes, love it. I think you should be on the front of the video, John. I think you should be the one. All behind you.
I love it. That was a good question. Holy crap! Starting that one off with fire. All right, let's see if we can. Somebody has a question that can match that. Okay, not gonna answer that. Holy crap! Okay, guys, these paragraphs, they're huge. I can't. It makes it hard to read. All right. Okay, bringing it back down a notch. What does SafeMoon stand for? SafeMoon is SafeMoon. Okay.
Moon is SafeMoon.
Okay. Also, just keep the AMA questions for questions. Thank you. Do we have anything from the Twitter?
Do we have anything from the Twitter? Oh, a question. I gotcha. Jack? When Jack?
Yeah. Holy.
A good one that I just saw.
Hours that are in our day. So it's all about sustainability, sustainable growth, and keeping this thing going forward in a smart and efficient manner. So one of the questions I did just see was, I love answering this question. So the STPPP asked, the roadmap talks about plans in Africa. What's the business rationale for focusing on this region? So I'll answer it in two parts. One, it's not always just about business. It's not always. I mean, you always keep that in mind, because when you have a solid business model or a solid business, it's able to sustain itself. No offense to, some of the nonprofits out there, but doing a project, like essentially building a project but not having maintenance or sustainability in mind, is not a good play, because you give something over and nobody knows how to fix it. In 6 months, they're back to where they started. So it's all about sustainability. But from the business aspect, in terms of like, why Africa? It is a booming market, and cryptocurrency is rather large in Africa. Please go Google Somaliland, for example. That's a prime example. But it's an ever-expanding market with so much potential and fantastic people. And so we want to be able to work there as well. So hope that answers that question. If any of you if anyone else here has a comment, please feel free to share. But that's my response.
I've got something a little bit less to do with Africa. I just saw something float by. I've seen it like 20 times on Twitch. My hat is somewhere in my house. I'm sorry. It's still a lucky hat. It's within my proximity. So I feel like I'm still getting some kind of benefit there.
I've seen a few people ask specifically Bippity Beep. He asked if we can make a video about wallet safety, or just in general, keeping your accounts secure. We have a official YouTube channel now where we're making informational videos on just ideas about how crypto works, what SafeMoon's all about. We're going to be putting a lot of videos on there. So that's definitely an idea and something we can do on our official channel. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Cool. So Macau 1027 asked, basically he asked, have you considered using the 5% to offer scholarships to wallet holders to get more student interest and compete with some of the new student coins? I will have you guys go look at Q4 of this year on the roadmap. So we specifically talk about scholarships there, or a scholarship, a SafeMoon scholarship. So go look at the roadmap. Again, everyone, go look at the roadmap. It's updated. Please look at it. Oh, somebody asked, can you talk more about the SafeMoon exchange and what is planned for Q2? So, not going to comment on the SafeMoon exchange, not just yet. So we'll look at the roadmap. We'll talk about that later on in future AMAs. But we have some pretty big stuff here in the works at SafeMoon. But for Q2, I can actually go over Q2. Whitebit, Q2, completion of the SafeMoon app, the wallet, and one of the first games that we're going to be releasing. The Bitmart integration with tokenomics should be completed that quarter. We'll also begin architecting that NFT exchange, as well as starting to work with other video games for integrations there. We're going to be integrating SafeMoon with African markets starting in Q2. We're going to be starting that process more in Q2. And we'll also be exploring other exchanges, for example, finance. We're going to be starting a fundraise for that. We're going to do a charity drive as well as a charity vote on what those donations should be used towards. We'll also be expanding our team, and we'll be establishing a UK office. So that's what we have planned for Q2. Oh, forgot one more thing. We'll also begin architecting a crypto educational app and onboarding new partners. So that's Q2.
One that I've seen a few times is, how is the app as well as the games going to add to the value of SafeMoon? Well, having our own wallet is speaks for itself. That the app's purpose is pretty clear, but it gives us a lot of opportunity to do our own things. We can make sure that there's a security and kind of a backing there. The games, it'll give you a larger reach, because if we can advertise the games out to everybody and get more people to know what SafeMoon is, that's not only going to help our marketing, but it gives back to the community and gives you a further sense of
And also,
belonging.
the community asked for it, so we're going to deliver. Community-driven, fair launch DeFi. So, all right.
Question for John or Thomas. How do you make it easier for US investors to buy? How are you going to make it easier for investors to buy?
I got that. Bitmart. Bitmart is compliant here in the United States. They have certifications, whatever else. And so that's why we're working quickly with Bitmart to get contracts done and begin the integration process there. They have fiat on-ramping with there, and they also offer a variety of trading pairs. So last night, I hit up the Discord in the Civilized Technical Analysis chat and asked them for, hey, Ethereum or Bitcoin trading pair. And they said Bitcoin. So that's what we're rolling with now, unless other people have a better idea. So we're doing USDT and Bitcoin. That's the plan right now with Bitmart specifically. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
Is there a point of SafeMoon? Is there a point of SafeMoon staking with tokenomics? Yes, I don't understand that.
So with that one,
happen, basically?
you have a staking, similar to staking mechanic. When the token reflections happen and you're just hodling, then you receive more for hodling. It's just how it works. So in the same way, it's kind of like staking. When you stake more, you get more. It's a very straightforward thing. So in a way, we're kind of a newer type of staking, I guess you could call. But then you still have access at any time. We're not locking you into a period of time where you need to stay staked, and what if the market moves, whatever. You can use it when you want to use it. That's most important.
I think that's really important as well, Thomas. I think you're right. They're giving essentially control to your own wallet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't want to be a bank and be like, oh, well, you bought a computer on the internet. We're gonna turn your card off. No, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your tokens.
Ooh, this is a good question from Gaming Rich Duff. The question is, we mentioned creating games and integrating with games in future quarters. Is there any talks with indie games and creation of NFT items in games? If you looked at previous AMAs or floating around the Discord, Twitter, Telegram, whatever, you already know we wanted to integrate NFTs into games. So our NFTs into different games, and so yeah, we are looking at other video games to get NFT items, so you can bring those items with you to the next game, whatever it is. So that's the ultimate goal with the video games. And we also will be developing our own video game in-house as well that will incorporate NFTs and NFT items in the game. So
cool. There's a lot of questions saying about Whitebit, but the thing is, like John said, imminent. That's it. That's the only answer you get. Imminent.
Crypto House says, "What's up, guys? I'm a YouTuber. I go by Crypto Jesus. What's up, Crypto Jesus? I would love to be on your show. Send me a DM."
Crypto, is that at Crypto Jesus on Instagram, bro, or is that
Crypt Zero House on Twitch? So let's figure out what we'll figure out the deets. Shoot me a DM on Discord. Yeah.
So Prime Gaming, I'm not going to pronounce the rest of that, said what roles would be needed to be filled in the UK office. We're working through that right now. but ideally developers, some back-end admin staff as well. But we're working through those specific requirements.
When will SafeMoon get on Twitter? It's $sign. I don't know how they pronounce that. When will it get its $sign?
When, Jack?
I think that's the point. I think that's the point of getting on exchanges. To be honest with you, it automatically comes across where it'll get verified naturally by the people looking at. And I know that they've increased it. Which soon, a lot of you who tweet about hashtag. So something to keep in mind that if you are heavily, what's going on, you're giving straight good facts to the actual general public, you'll be recognized on the point as a trusted voice on Twitter. So I know that because I'm becoming a trusted voice, but I don't talk about it anymore. So I've got to be careful. Toilet rolls last week.
There's a few questions, and I've seen it on the Twitch chat, and it's how do I enter? Really simple. You just have to react using the ta-da. Enter to win. So, section, go for it.
How many holders there, Hank? How many holders go?
We just broke 160,000. So.
Yep. Hey, congratulations.
Yeah.
160,000, and we're not even listed yet on an exchange. This is power of SafeMoon, guys. Power of SafeMoon.
From Twitch. Why did you choose to register the business of SafeMoon in Provo, Utah?
Oh, good question. I really like Provo's legislation or lack of legislation, or their stance on cryptocurrency itself. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to make comments about the legalities or specific legalities on it. But it's also a very central location. They're very business and startup friendly as well.
Very crypto friendly. They consider it an innovation there. So, yeah.
So yeah, that's why we picked it there.
When SafeMoon hits Whitebit, will you only be able to buy off Whitebit or still be able to buy off Pancake? Both. Yes, correct.
Both. Yes, correct. Yeah. So us enabling an exchange, us doing these deals and things will not preclude anyone from where they can be used. Yeah.
Cool. It's not a silly question. It's really not a silly question. But will the price be different on Pancake and Whitebit? I mean, generally overall markets.
We don't. Yeah, there will be. Yeah, I mean that's something that we can talk about. Is between exchanges in every case, there's gonna be a small discrepancy. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Scroll through the Discord now. How's the third-party audit going? It's going. Contract signed, money paid. So
When audit.
yeah, when audit? No, contract signed, money paid. So it's underway. But we're not Certic. They're going to do what Certic does. So that's when we hear something, when we get the audit back, we'll Twitter under #SafeMoon, and you can check Discord as well.
So I just got a tag that says "Papa, who is Mama?" I'm gonna leave that up to her if she wants to out herself like that. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say should she wants to. She will.
Okay, let's see. Somebody asked what we're doing in terms of the copycats. We're not the copycats. There's only one SafeMoon, and that's us. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing and keep moving forward. So So if you guys do what you want to do, but SafeMoon, SafeMoon.
I got a question. Will the burn wallet tokens be taken out completely to reduce the total circulating volume? I think that's more of a problem, like when people are looking at the circulation, the circulating supply on CMC or BSC scan. We're working with them to update those values right now, and we're having some back and forth with support. So once that's updated, it'll be updated. But if you want to find a more accurate what the circulating supply is, just take the value they have and subtract what's inside the burn wallet. We are coming up with our own burn tracker. It's going to be on the website. That's a Hank thing. So feel free to send Hank lots and lots of Ed Sheeran memes for me.
This is a really good, thoughtful question about some of the stuff in Africa. So it's more of a comment, and I'll expand on that comment. They said infrastructure is always difficult on the African continent. In the U.S., we do have the advantage of having 130 years of telecom infrastructure already built up, as well as power grids, depending on where you're at. And that a lot of folks on the African continent do rely on cell phones. I mean, that's why we're building an app, first off. Android, iOS. That way, everyone across the board, whatever you really have, it should be able to support it, depending on your specific hardware requirements. And we're very, very well aware of the telecommunications infrastructure in Africa. And yes, we have plans with that, in that regard. In regards to the telecommunications infrastructure, we are looking at some stuff. I can't comment on it right now. But there's big stuff. So.
I've got one from Twitch.
Out how we choose exchanges. We work with, because we don't want to release on a bunch of different exchanges and go for a blast. We're looking for quality versus quantity, and we prefer innovation over just whatever's currently going on in the crypto market. We're trying to change the space. So that's our focus: innovation and quality of the exchange. So that's how we choose.
We're opening up crypto to all new audiences right now. I think people are kind of seeing that, with the influencer attention that we're getting. These audiences are largely not crypto first. Exposing them to the ideals in the space, I think is really important. So any 100%. Influencers out there who are talking about it's like hats off to them.
100%.
Yeah, I've had to help over like 50 people get it.
Yep. Okay. I'm right now just scrolling up.
Good question. John, why baby pop? Basically, essentially, in the words of, why would you bother? And I think sometimes, to let you answer it, but I think sometimes it's the people who turn up to the table, if I'm correct, right? It's who turns up sometimes. It's not,
Yeah. Baby Palm reached out to us. They're listing us for free, and they want to innovate. Remember, I said quality over quantity, and innovation is one of the key points. And they want to innovate. And so we're like, hell yeah. So we're going to innovate with them, and that's why BibiPalm, to put it in everyone else's words. So, and they've been great to work with. Really good team, great backgrounds. So,
John, I just seen a good question. Are you planning on a real space or moon project? I don't know, John. Are we going to send?
I don't think we can comment on that. I don't think we can comment on that right now.
I know. I mean, like, I might have just texted John 3 days ago about I have dudes who can send something to space.
We can do a drive or a donation for that for sure, and
John, the people want it. The people want it.
All right, guys. Aerospace friends. I've been in the industry for a little bit. Shoot. Give me a DM. Let's talk about it.
SafeMoon to the moon, guys. SafeMoon to the moon. Oh, this is a very long one. Hold on. You guys look at other questions. I'm going to try to summarize this one real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. So basically, it was regarding Whitebit in the United States. On their site, it has a disclaimer that you should not use it in the U.S. As I said before, that's why we also have Bitmart. Being released imminently. My favorite word. So we're working with them right now. As I said before, contracts, negotiations. And look up what an NDA is, please. So we're working through that. Bitmart will be able to cater to the United States.
Definitely pay attention to your local laws.
Please.
Let's see.
Yeah, we definitely do not recommend using a VPN and Whitebit. That is a good way to lose your tokens and get locked.
Yep.
A lot of people, a few people questioning there. Sorry, just answering something more from the influencer side of it. Can we get SafeMoon to pay for more tweets? Can we get SafeMoon to pay for more videos? This ain't a paying situation. This is actually about a knowledge situation, a word of mouth situation. I mean, if we were doing an open marketing campaign, then yeah, let's go for it. Hashtag ad, let's do it. Just don't need to. The point is that the word is spreading so fast. So when you say stuff like, what is the relation between SafeMoon and Ben Flips, or Jake Paul and Yari? Actually, like, we all have one thing in common. We love SafeMoon, and that genuinely is it. And I think for myself, Paul, if that was the case, I was going the Bahamas going, no, come on, for God's sake. Help me. Up in a cage tweeting, but no. I tell you what, true story. If you don't know, guys, I've been making prank videos for a long time on my YouTube, on my Instagram, etc. So a lot of you saying, Ben, go post your Instagram and YouTube. It don't make sense. Right, that's the family I built in there. I have this thing called Sorry Bro, I'm my brother. My Twitter, though, I decided to be a lot more the real me. And in doing that, was like, actually, I just want to talk about stuff I like. And the biggest thing I like on my Twitter is cryptocurrency. And so it just happens that I've fallen in love with a couple of coins like Doge, fell in love with Hollow Coin, fell in love with Sia Coin, fallen in love with SafeMoon, guilty. And naturally, it come to the guys and said, hey, I think I can help you, and I think together we can help each other, so I'm on board. There we go. That's answered that, and that's a good question, guys. But yeah, I'm on board. Yeah, I want this to work just like you guys, and We all literally want to go to the moon. Let's face it.
100%. To the moon. To the moon, gentlemen and ladies. To the moon. This is a good question. Have you guys ever thought about using SafeMoon and partnering with health, science, and technology research fields? We've talked about it. It's just how does that look? What's the best way forward with those? And so we internally we do have discussions integrating with them.
Well, I think we had there's a question from Twitch. How many did we burn? I can talk about what we burned today, or the last 24 hours. We just announced 600 billion in the day, over the day. So, I mean, our current burn rate is higher than our manual burns. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's a big question. Any airdrop plans? I'm going to cut this off at the head. No, because here in the States, airdrops. We're not gonna touch those. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Somebody asked, will SafeMoon ever be added to the PancakeSwap list? As you know, we surpassed Cake. SafeMoon is now bigger than Cake. So,
you guys ask Pancake. Tweet them. Ask them.
Yep.
You guys ask them.
Ask them.
Ask Pancake. I don't know what their act is, but you guys tweet them. Ask them.
And make sure you put hashtag SafeMoon on there as well. We've already answered this before, but I'll just touch on it again. We're working with CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, going back and forth and getting all that stuff updated. Oh, what about sponsorships? Do we want to talk about? The thing that you're going to there, Thomas?
I'm going to be running the Miami Crypto together a hackathon team. We're going to be doing some interesting stuff over there.
Earlier, you got Danny from Netherlands. You've got Bad One from Iceland, Germany. You've got Sweden. You've got special Wheatnick from Netherlands. Danny 3-1. You've got Wales from Wales. Pretty cool.
Where's the SafeMoon fan from Antarctica?
Ooh, yeah. Where you
One
at?
spot today. They one spot today. A lot of Kenya, a lot of UK, a lot of Austria, obviously a lot of US, Canada, Caribbean, France, Australia, Singapore. It's insane. It's insane to see the love spread worldwide. And that's a winner, man. Rags like this. Back to questions. Serious stuff.
Yeah.
Serious stuff now. Come on.
Also,
Somebody asked,
everybody.
we could get a channel on like another streaming platform. So yeah, we can probably integrate our RTMPS backend almost all at once. So
Yeah.
all at the same time.
Yeah. Cool.
When are you guys getting verified on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Discord? Waiting on a server age limit? On, I think, after this AMA, 2 more hours of streaming. I just got the Twitch set up last night with gaming.
There. Twitter, we're waiting on verification mark. We are from the team. Instagram, we actually.
"22 days ago." We're adjusting and we're pivoting so quickly. It's insane what we've been able to pull together in such a small amount of time. So you guys are awesome.
hey, Ben, I just DM'd you in the Discord. Do we want to announce that or just leave that?
Will be turning up with my army as well, so we could do it for a while. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make it Friday, 8 o'clock UK time, or 7:30, 8 o'clock UK time, whatever time that is your end. What time is that your end?
That's 4 p.m. our time.
4 p.m. Yeah, okay, boys,
right.
Listen, I'm gonna be
all right,
friendly.
let's do it. Let's do it. We'll put an announcement on the Discord. So
Oh, wait. I won't be here at 4 p.m. I'll be here at 5 p.m.
What's that?
we'll announce the time. We'll announce the time on the Discord and put that out there. But yeah, Team Sorry Bro versus Team SafeMoon. Team SafeMoon is gonna kick your ass. So
You guys haven't played games in 22 days. How do you expect to get past?
oh,
Hey, I played an hour of COD yesterday while trying to figure out the Twitch thing.
We're playing Valorant. Tom, you're on the wrong game already.
anyway, on that bombshell, on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this AMA about that time. So I just want to thank everyone for watching. This will be posted up on the YouTube, and it'll be on Twitch as well for you guys to watch later. And for those who are asleep, just pass it on. If they got questions, tell them to go watch the previous AMA because we probably already answered it. So anyway, I want to thank the SafeMoon community for watching. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Hank, for being on this live stream. And you guys have a good one. See you on what is it, Tuesday? See you on Thursday. SafeMoon. See you on Tuesday.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh,
All right. So I think we saw everything that's going on, right? This is awesome, guys. It's nice to see the team on meeting twice or thrice a week. That's what they do, and this is awesome. So very few tokens or cryptocurrencies, they actually have a team that meets and answers all the questions that the community has. And by the way, I'm on their Discord channel, so I keep bugging them, right? And of course, being in the IT field as a developer, as an enterprise architect, I know what's going on. So what are they doing? What are they up to? So I'm on top of these guys, and a wonderful team they have. Very proactive, and you saw that, right, firsthand. A lot of people were asking whether this is a scam or not, but we don't know. This is something that's, they meet and I ask questions. So things are moving along as planned, as what they have it on the roadmap. So listings are in, BBPalm, Whitebit, Bitmart, and of course for Binance, they're gonna raise some money, of course, through donations from the community, and that's what we did. We gave them money for Bitmart, right, in just a few minutes. So they announced, and the community just went crazy, and we had it. They gave it a Bitmart, and they're in the process. Auditing also in the process for SafeMoon by Certicate, which is by far the most prestigious, I should say, right? Company that does the penetration testing, the security audits, and whatnot. So that's really the key. And all of this, by the way, are the requirements to get listed on one of the bigger exchanges, right? So if you want to get on Binance, if you want to go on Kraken or Crypto, or even Coinbase eventually, but that's probably down the road as time progresses with SafeMoon. So it's not bad. It's a great project so far. It's a registered company, right? You heard that probably in the AMA meeting. They're going to meet yet Thursday also, a couple of days ago. So that's really good because they're here to answer all of the questions that the community has. And we saw why the price was down yesterday for SafeMoon, right? Because of the way it sold. And I don't know if I showed you guys that wallet that sold. That's a little over $700,000 that they sold. That's why the price kind of went down. But the holders are grown, 160,000 holders already, and a very strong community in just less than 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This company is less than a month old. So when I originally researched SafeMoon, I figured, hey, that's a good project to get into. And I told you guys right here on this channel, because InvestDesk is your channel, guys, right? That's what we were talking about. So I'm super excited about this, of course, and then of course Dogecoin as well. Let me see if I can bring that up, by the way, before we end our stream. Let me just quickly navigate to the charts here one more time so we can see both SafeMoon and of course Dogecoin also. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at these. First, I'm going to show you the SafeMoon, the price, what I mentioned that it kind of went down yesterday, but today it's back up. They also have a new roadmap that I didn't cover in this stream, but I'm going to do it maybe tomorrow or sometime later on, because we have two cryptos in our project on InvestDesk on this particular channel, which is Dogecoin and SafeMoon that we added. So that's really exciting as we move forward. And right now, the price of SafeMoon is still going up. It's at 32, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let me see if I can bring that up and see if I have it here. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So this is SafeMoon, guys. It's still something to think about if you have not bought the dip, by the way. And like I always say, the number one fundamental strategy of any investing in crypto or stocks is, look for the dips, because that keeps your average dollar costing low, right? So here it is. It's back to 32, and hopefully it's going to continue to rise. It actually went up to 33.8, which is not bad. But of course, the high is right here as 3240, and it will continue to grow up unless additional whales sell. And this is the dip that we had yesterday because of the whale that sold. But the good part is that 5%, every time you sell SafeMoon, 5% of that is distributed among holders, right? So yeah, I got some coins, lots of coins, a little over 200 some million in one of my wallets from SafeMoon because somebody sold yesterday, right? So things are looking pretty promising. The AMA meeting was excellent. Great news and updates. Of course, it takes time now, right? Because nothing happens overnight, guys. We know that, right? So we need to give the team some time. We need to build the community, and of course, stay on top of this. So if you have any questions, let me know. Put in your comments below. And if you're just joining, thanks for subscribing, guys. I appreciate that you subscribe and smash that like button, and of course the bell notification. And thank you for your support in supporting this channel as your #1 cryptocurrency channel. So this is SafeMoon, and of course let's see Dogecoin. How's Dogecoin performing? Dogecoin is also getting back up to where it was at 0.054. Still a ways to go because we would like the new floor to be at 6, right? At 0.06 or 6 cents. But it's trying to come up or past that resistance and move up. So Doge is also doing pretty well. They are going to pair Doge with SafeMoon, right? So what that means is you can of course intra-trade or inter-exchange both of these cryptos, and that is exciting. Both with USDT, BNB, and Dogecoin, SafeMoon will be paired. So exciting project, SafeMoon. Certainly, I'm on top of things. I'm covering them every single day. Talking to them even offline. I kind of message them if I have any questions about their code and what's going on and what are the plans and all of those areas. So of course I'm going to keep you guys updated. So let me know what you think. Let me get some comments here quick. Thank you, by the way, for joining. And of course I'm going to keep you updated with these news as they come along. SafeMoon is a project where, of course, you need to do your own research because cryptocurrency, like I always say, is a crazy world, right? You just never know. But so far, so good. Whatever it is, it's right in front of you, right? All right, so I'm going to end the chat here. And thank you so much for joining, guys. Appreciate you being on this channel as your #1 channel. If you're new, please subscribe. I would appreciate if you subscribe and smash that like button. It's always helpful. And yeah, and of course the bell notification, because you get notified every single time there's an update. And we stream every day. We get together every day. Awesome community that I have on this channel, guys. And I just put up a video this morning about Visa, the major credit card company in the world, the largest credit card company in the world, by the way, adopting cryptocurrency on their credit card. So they are going to use the USDC coin on the Ethereum network, and you guys can actually settle, or in fact they settled their first transaction in cryptocurrency. So we know the world, where it's heading. We know what's going on, and that's the future. So inevitably there's going to be a USDC, which is either a US digital dollar or a digital euro. And China has already announced they actually have a digital yen, I believe, whatever the currency is. So the whole world is shifting towards cryptocurrency, and that's the idea, right? So we need to be on top of things, and that's really why this channel in particular, and my goal is to give you that data so you can make informed decisions. So thanks again, appreciate it. Hit me with comments. If you need me to look up something, I will. I have noted several things, and of course I'm just going one at a time, guys. There's just so much stuff going on, and I'm super excited to bring you all of this. So we'll be doing our weekly analysis, of course, end of the week. Over the weekend, we always do that with Dogecoin and SafeMoon and see how much money we made with these two cryptos. And last week, when I shared the portfolio, we were a little over $20,000, right? So hey, not bad. I'll take it. But this week, we'll see how this goes and where we are, and of course the highs and the lows and whatnot. So we'll run the analysis over the weekend. All right, so thanks so much for tuning in. SafeMoon is on the exchanges. It's getting on the exchanges, if not already. I showed you those, and of course, the price comparison with Dogecoin and SafeMoon. Both of them are doing well. SafeMoon is back up. I know yesterday was down, and everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, we lost everything." No, it's not. It's back up, right? It's going back up, which is super super exciting. So thanks again. Have yourself a wonderful day. Midweek, awesome if you're in the US or if anywhere in the world. Thanks so much for joining in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So thanks so much again. Have yourself a good day or evening.